Digital Romance TV.
Hello, my beautiful friends at Digital Romance. Allana Pratt here, your intimacy expert. I answered this question like super briefly on like an Instagram video, but I wanted to go deeper for you, especially because it came from you guys over at Digital Romance. Allana, I've been having the worst luck in the world. First, I was laid off, then unexpected expenses. Then my boyfriend broke up with me and got back with his ex-girlfriend. I'm losing all faith now. Help me see the good in this. Help me understand why I've been plagued with these trials. In my Instagram video, I swore a lot. I don't know if they like me at Digital Romance when I swear a lot, but it was like bleep, 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 bleep. First, from the, I know you know the Hawkins scale of consciousness, right? Okay, so the very lowest is like depression and apathy and like guilt and shame. And then allowance is where we can tip from unconscious to conscious, feeling like a victim to choice, you know, seeing it another way. But you know what the emotion is on the way up from this apathy to allowance? Anger. Yeah, but we think anger is like this bad thing. Like, oh my God, don't get angry. So we stuff it back down, and depression equals suppressed anger. So that doesn't work. Or we blame others. Like we blame the ex-boyfriend or that friggin' ex-girlfriend that he got back together with, or my boss that laid me off, or this kind of thing, right? And we blame another. It doesn't get us anywhere, does it? It keeps us as a victim. We can't get up to allowance. But if instead of looking at anger as one of those internal, external thing, instead of just look at it like potency, feistiness, water boiling, like something in you that is going to help you create change. Help you, make you say, enough. This changes now. I love myself so much. This changes now. Use it as energy to create change rather than to judge another or judge yourself. Then we can get up to allowance. We're like, okay, this sucks. And what's right about this? What's the gift in this? What's the opportunity in this? Why is this happening for me, not against me? Okay, that'll tip you to the next dimension. So a lot of times when people go through these kind of shit, fuck, goddamn, always said I wouldn't swear, but anyways, like horrible experiences, they're meant to grow. They're meant to go, okay, I used to think I was happy only if all my external accomplishments and achievements were in place. If I had the guy, had the money, had the job, then I'm enough. I think you're on an incredibly deep spiritual journey right now where you're being invited to value yourself without the guy, without the job, etc., etc. And I know you still prefer it to be different, and that's fine. I can prefer it to be different for you as well. And you're okay, and you're a good person right now, job or no job, guy or no guy, okay? And when you don't just think that, but embody it and do the inner work for that to go clunk, and you feel that sense of safety and connection and approval and appreciation for yourself, and you feel home on the inside, then all of a sudden you don't need the guy or need the job to be enough. You're not resisting or reacting or justifying your worth or any of that. You're just like, okay, I'm a good person, and I choose a job, and I choose a great guy, right? And it's a choice, and you don't need it to be okay. It would just be pretty cool to have and fun. And if it doesn't turn out this way, it'll turn out this way. You don't get dramatic if it doesn't work out because you don't need it to be enough. You're just going to create that because that's pretty cool, okay? That feels like what's going on for you, a very deep spiritual awakening. And my recommendation is to not go through that alone because it's super difficult, super scary, and to go all the way home and really sit in the dark and find that peace without ever defining your worth from the outside again. That's a big deal. That's what I do though. That's where I choose to live. That's where I help my clients live. That allows you to be so sexy and irresistible, if I can say it myself, because you don't need a guy's approval ever again to be enough. And thus you're not needy in the slightest, and you're just radiating all this juiciness and aliveness all on your own. Makes you very magnetic to work as well, because you don't need that job. You're just there to be a contribution, wondering if this is a fit. Totally okay if it's not, and if it is, this is how I would love to contribute to the organization. They're like, wow, what a cool person, let's hire her, okay? So it's worth it. It's a great investment for your future personal and professional world to do this work. So I recommend you go to allanapratt.com/connect. It's how you can apply for a complimentary strategy session. Let's talk. I know you're out of work right now, and we all have, at least I hope we all have, some savings for our education, because we're ever evolving beings. It's not like we're going to stop learning. So to put this money, not like the money you would put for an extra purse or whatever, but really the investment money that you'd put towards an education, put it towards your future relationship and job and your soul's evolution, and come out the other side free. Yeah, that's the work I do. So I look forward to seeing you in my inbox, connecting with you, and seeing if you're a fit to do the work together with me so we can get through to the other side. I don't think you're being plagued with anything. I think you're being loved deeply, and you're a deep, deep soul ready for this journey. All right, thank you for the question. All my love.
If you and your ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend broke up and you want them back, put the cell phone down right now and go to digitalromance.tv/TXB. At that link, you'll find a special video Michael Fiore put together that teaches you the exact text to send your ex to make him or her forgive you for everything. Remember how great your relationship used to be and even beg to have you back. Again, that URL is digitalromance.tv/TXB.